Okay, Sophie, you did this. So this crazy slut is definitely your problem. Oh God, we did this together, Charlie. What are you talking about? When I agreed to training, you didn't tell me I was training away every Saturday for the rest of my life. Damn, the clothes that she is wearing, this actually looks very mature slash almost kind of like teacher-esque, you know? I need a break from school. She presses her face into the book until she takes a breath of dust and sneezes. I sigh, resting my chin on my palm as I glance over the upside down words. I'm burnt out too. Whoa, why are we both dressed like this? Is this just our weekend clothing or something? But we have to keep going. Only if I get first pick of what we do. I shrug indifferently, and Charlie slowly thumbs through the heavy pages. I think she's hoping she'll forget how to read, so we don't have to do anything. I watch as the words drift past, one page at a time. She finally taps her chin, a sure sign that she's found something devious. Uh-oh, what's in store for me today? Controlling animals? Turning invisible? Changing my gender? Just sneakily throwing that in there, you know, just in case it would work. Pretty sure that's not possible. Oh, Charlie, you Charlie, you innocent Charlie. You'd be surprised. She pulls out a piece of paper that's been tucked into the back pages of the book. What's that? A note? No, it looked like it was from another textbook or something. She squints down at it. Look how yellow it is. It must be pretty old, but you can still make out the writing. The paper slide towards me under her palm. Oh no. No. I am not getting involved in whatever that is. Random, old rituals shoved into the back of textbooks. That's just asking for trouble. I learned my lesson the first time. Oh, don't be so paranoid, Sophie. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a dude could suddenly grow boobs and have a pitched voice and have to call himself Sophie for the rest of his life? That doesn't sound so bad. So far, I've been having a good time with it. At least Charlie wouldn't have to change her name. That's true, that's one of the benefits for her. She can actually keep her name if she were to transform into a dude. I hear bad stuff can happen if you don't know what you're doing. I bet it's nothing. Someone's old homework assignment or something. She pushed it toward me suddenly, smirking. Then why don't you do it yourself, Charlie? Just try it. Not happening? Fine. Oh god. I mean, you never know, right? I'm the adventurous type, okay? I'm gonna try it out. Even though I probably shouldn't, I'm gonna try it out. Ha! You didn't even put up a fight. You're curious too. I glanced down at the paper, trying to read through the instructions. This looks complicated, but then again, so did teleporting, right? We managed to do that. It all looks complicated. Just try it. What's the worst that could happen? Stop saying that. I know what the worst is that could happen. I have a few ideas, but I decide not to say them. Instead, I focus on the ritual, muttering the words under my breath and ignoring Charlie's criticisms of my technique. If she thinks she knows better, why doesn't she do it? But I must be getting somewhere, a tingling rising in my hands as light begins to creep across the table in front of us. Something's happening. I think you're doing it, Sophie! That would be encouraging if I had any idea what it is. For all I know, I'm turning this table into an explosive. That'll be interesting to explain if we survive it. The light grows brighter, my magic beginning to fray as its limits are tested. I'm giving it everything I have, but it's just not enough. Suddenly, Charlie's at my elbow, mimicking my gestures and words. She gives me a quick wink out of the corner of her eye as we lean over the paper, haphazardly performing the ritual together. Oh yeah, we're doing this together! The pink-colored light spills across the table into two circles. and then 2 smaller circles appear within those. Wait a second. Are those... It looks like something you'd find on the wall of a middle school bathroom stall. And if I didn't know any better. What? What is that? Charlie lets out a yelp. Oh, a threesome. She just appeared out of thin air. Uh-oh, did we summon a demon? Where did you come from? From your naughtiest dreams, of course. Then what can I do for the 2 of you? What? How many ways do I need to ask? How can I be of pleasure? Do you want me to be a cookie or the cream? Okay, Sophie, you did this. So this crazy slut is definitely your problem. Oh God, we did this together, Charlie. What are you talking about? We summoned this succubus or whatever the fuck this is together. You helped. Is that right? She leans toward me, my feet stumbling back. So you're the one I should be calling Master. Or do you prefer Mistress? Mistress Master? Does that work? Never mind. Mistress is the female version of Master, right? I think it is. She winks at me, the color rising in my face. Does she know? But how? Who even is she? Cat got your tongue? Aww. I'll fight the cat for it. Oh my God. She has a serpent tongue like a snake tongue. Look at that. The tip of her tongue. Not only is it like freakishly long and thin, her tongue is like, it's kind of split in the beginning. The tip of it is split. Oh my God. This is... she's groping my breast as well. Her pink tongue glides along her teeth, a surprising strength pinning me down beneath her. Alarm bells ring in my head. System overload. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. Terminating all brain functions. Hey, get off of her, you sleazy. Charlie emphasizes every word with a smack of the book we had been using, the woman ducking her head against it. Hey, knock it off, brat. I'm trying to work here. This is part of your work? I mean, I wouldn't mind having this job. Suddenly, the answer pops into my brain, making me feel like an idiot for not realizing it sooner. You're a succubus. Ah, she is a succubus. Ah, so you're not complete idiots after all. I knew you had it in you. Her fingers run over my chest as I squirm beneath the touch. That and more. I'm gonna be sick. You're kinda ruining the mood over here. You summoned me for a purpose, and I'm here to serve. Did we really summon her for this? I mean, this wasn't my intent, but now that we're doing it, I don't quite mind. She winks. It's been a long time since I've gotten any lady action. Subtlety isn't exactly your style, is it? Porn has more convincing dialogue. But does it have the benefit of being in the flesh? Nope. She takes my hands and guides them to her hips. Oh God, we're touching those succubi hips. I'm all real and right here for the taking. Sophie, get up and help me put this demon nympho back wherever she came from. You won't do that to me, will you? I see what you really want. She can see right through us. She purrs slowly, little eyes staring right through me as she leans in a little closer. She presses her mouth against my ear in a breathy whisper or breathy. You won't turn me away. You won't make me go back there without a little fun first. She glances up. But if your friend is getting a little jealous, I'll let her join in too. Okay, we can do that. I'm all for that. So what do you want me to do for you? You did summon me after all. She gives me a breathy moan. I'm at your beck and call. Alright, This is some dime store novel trash, and I'm not having it. What did you call me? I'm just saying, isn't this a little over the top? I get you're supposed to be a sex demon and everything, but you're coming on a little strong. I think this is exactly how a sex demon is supposed to act. I won't be the only one coming. Oh God, that's it. She reaches for the paper. How do we put it back? Hey, no! The demon snatches the paper away, crumpling against her chest protectively. I haven't even got to do anything yet. Hang on a second, Charlie. I think we're moving a little fast here. Yeah, I like this succubus, okay? We're the ones moving fast? Sophie, I think we just found some Pervo Major secret fat material. And I don't know about you, but it's kinda gross. I'm liking it. And also probably illegal. As if that's anything new to my life. Exactly. Once you've done anything illegal, you've already crossed over to the criminal life. And you know what? I'm embracing the criminal life right now. After you've done one illegal thing, this is like, what does it matter to do another illegal thing? So, do I get any say in this? No. Charlie, she obviously has feelings, even though she may not look like it. The demon slides a hand low along her pelvis. Oh, I most certainly do. So many feelings. I'm gonna be sick. If you didn't want me, you shouldn't have helped summon me. I didn't know what I was doing. Sophie, help me get rid of this. Shh. What? Magi Shira's signature approach. Uh-oh. What do we do? Oh no! You have to hide! The demon just gives me a confused scowl as Magi Shira opens the door. Sophie, Charlie, how goes the studying? Sweat pours down my neck as she looks up at us. It's going pretty good. Shira's face flickers in confusion, eyes narrowing suspiciously. Is something the matter? Oh, maybe she can't see the succubus, and only Charlie and I can because we are the only two people that perform the ritual, right? So only people that perform the ritual can see the succubus. Ah, that could be cool. The demon lets out a sultry laugh. Your faces. Watch, loves. She saunters towards Magi Shira, who stares through her, still looking straight towards us. Nice to meet you. I'm Eri. She extends a hand, which goes entirely unnoticed. Oops. Looks like she's not in a talkative mood. Her hands feign twisting Shira's boobs. She's like grope. It's a pity she can't see me. I'd like to get a handful of these bad girls. Shira steps forward suddenly. Eri appears to magically slide to one side. Speak up. What's wrong? Nothing. We were taking a little break. I rub the back of my neck, trying to cover up our silence. She studies us suspiciously. It is the weekend after all. You don't need to extend yourself too much. I brought some more books with the Master Mage's approval, in case you wanted to look through them. Eri peers over her shoulder. Looks boring. Where's the romance? The erotica? This is not that kind of school, okay? There are no erotic novels in here. The way her face is deepening into a scarlet color. I think Charlie's about to have an aneurysm. Shira gives us another long, wandering look. Well, if everything's alright, I suppose I'll go. Yes, we're fine. Goodbye. Too cheery, uh-oh. But Shira just blinks at us and leaves, shaking her head as she goes. I feel like I've been underwater for 5 minutes, finally taking a deep breath. She can't see you? Of course not, sweetling. You summoned me, so you have exclusive rights to this eye candy, ho-ho! She shimmies slowly. I'm just for your viewing pleasure. I slumped down into my chair with a heavy sigh. Oh, how many close calls can I really have with expulsion? Or is this sort of thing just an everyday occurrence, everyday nonsense in a school that teaches magic? I really haven't figured it out yet, but I haven't heard of any other students opening up portals to hell. She can't stay, Sophie. She is so mean. A real sadist, if you ask me. I can be that way too, if that's what you're into. I'm not into anything. Oh, unexplored desires. My favorite. We do have a small problem. Just a small one? I don't see a way here to unsummon her. It's just a summoning ritual. She looks over the paper, like maybe it was written in invisible ink. But no, there's just no way. Which one of us said what's the worst that could happen? I'm not taking the heat for this. All things considered, it could have been worse, right? Yeah, I mean, it could have been a man. We could have summoned some powerful demon hell-bent on destroying the school or something. But Eri looks nice enough. Yeah, I mean, she only looks to be lustful, you know? She only wants to do sexy things with us, which is not that bad of a thing, you know? Oh, the sweet, innocent angle, That's how you like to play? Oh, senpai, notice me! Oh god. That sounds so completely wrong with you looking like that. Eri scratches the back of her head. Alright. I'm not very good at that one. I'm working on it. I sigh. All my power was spent summoning her. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep practicing. I guess we might as well go to dinner. With that? No one said she had to come. I wanna come all night long. Look at it this way. Maybe she can help us with our trials somehow. But she's not listening. Instead, Charlie groans and storms out of the library. In my modest professional opinion, she really needs to get laid. Well, you can make that happen, Eri. That looks so good. Eri eyes my plate like a puppy begging for scraps. I can't believe you're letting her sit with us. How am I supposed to stop her exactly? You could ask. She said we're her masters. So can't we just tell her to go away? But you're her master too then, Charlie. Can't you ask her the same thing? Why do I have to ask? Is that how it works, Eri? Nope. I give Charlie a look. See? So why don't you lose a sit with your classmates? Some of these people are really attractive. We don't really know anyone. Those are all initiates of the academy. We're just apprentices. Eri burst out laughing. It's not funny. We're just as good as anyone else here. I've never seen Charlie get so worked up before. Darling, if you were just as good, you'd be sitting with them. Besides, that's not what's funny. You two are so determined to set me away when I could help you. I mean, I am a demon. Don't you think I might have some insight into magic? I think you're wicked and probably here for no good. Eri looks sours. Then you should watch your tongue, shouldn't you? And to think I thought about introducing that tongue to mine. Now that's never going to happen. Whoa! Sophie, look! She kicks me gently under the table, turning my attention towards the teacher's table. He stares right at us as he strides past. Worry knots itself into my stomach. Oh god, fucking Warren. Ugh. He passes by so close. His robes nearly brush my arm. Could he see her? Eri laughs again. You think he was looking at me? She tugs on a piece of my hair. He was definitely checking you out. Must be those cherubic cheeks of yours. And I don't mean the ones on your face, my butt. And there goes my appetite. I'm pretty sure he is looking at me for an entirely different reason. Though at this point, I'd probably prefer if he was checking me out. Actually, no. A gaggle of students swarms up behind us, talking loudly with each other. I'll tell you later. I stab at my tray with a fork. Well, since I can't find a way to get rid of her, I guess I have two friends now, hell yeah. One of them is a succubus.